Oh my God. Wow. It just goes on and on and on. I mean, just look. That's disgusting. Now, what the hell is this? 31st of January 2000. Hello and welcome to another litter picking video. We are here in Bury St Edmunds with some lovely little snowdrops coming through here today. I've got Liz with me today. She's in the middle of these bushes. Can you see her through there? Hi. Hi, Liz. Let's see if I can get this out of here. Oh, I'd love to get this bottle if I can. Gotcha. So we're by St James's Middle School today, which is kind of through there at the end of this road. We're quite close to the A14, which you can probably hear in the background. We're going to walk along this path here beyond this wall and just head over towards the, there's a footbridge over the dual carriageway. And there's always loads of litter around there, so we're going to go and get that cleaned up today. It's our mission. See if we can get this can through this hedge. Oh, wow. So we've just officially hit 1,000 subscribers for the channel, which is awesome. And by the time this video comes out, it'll probably be about 6 or 7 weeks ago that happened. But we'd just like to say thank you very much for supporting our channel. It's great having you all along on these videos, so thank you for joining us. This is all just bottles and cans along here, that's all it is. You can see people are just walking along this path and they just toss it straight over the hedge. So yeah, you've got these lovely old red brick buildings over here. I think these ones are apartments. And then beyond there, you've got the middle school. Bloody brambles. It had to be brambles, didn't it? Oh, pick up a penguin. Little penguin bar there. Do they still do jokes on penguins? Why do penguins stay in pairs? Freeze a crowd. That is terrible. Right. Can I get this monster can through this fence? It's going to be a challenge. Yeah, there you go. Got it. Nice pair of pants there. Someone dumped their pants. And that's a condom wrapper. Lovely. Wow, what a spot. Oh, come on. That's one thing about these tongs. When you have the trigger litter picker, you can just poke it through a fence like this and just nip whatever's on the other side. But with these tongs, you've got to have the space to be able to open them fully. So it's one drawback. But other than that, I'm loving using this Ranger. It's just so easy on your hands. I don't get any of the repetitive strain injury on my finger that I used to. Pepperoni pizza. Right, get dragged through a hedge backwards just to avoid poking my eye out, basically.
Oh, my bag is so heavy.
I'm gonna drop it at that bin, that's quite convenient. Oh yeah, that's really heavy. Yeah, you want to dump that. So this footpath down here basically continues down to the Lark River. It's about a 5-minute walk then to get into the centre of town and the Abbey ruins. Whereas if you follow the path uphill this way, you might be able to see it now. There's a footbridge that goes over the A14, so that's where we're heading. All right, we need to get through this fence. Let's climb under here, shall we? Plenty of stuff back here. There's an old Coke can, 2021 is the date on that one. And a Budweiser, that looks quite old as well. What's that? 2021 as well. What are the odds? Let's have a little wander through these woods. Something there, a little bit of plastic. And then this is just a farmer's field through here. That's not a bad view. So yeah, we got Bury Town Centre is basically through that way. You can see the Green King Brewery straight ahead there. And then in the foreground here, you've got the River Lark that runs along there. And then heading out of town, southbound that way, heading down towards Sudbury. And then straight ahead here, you've got one of the main intersections of the A14, which runs all the way along the other side of the trees here. You can possibly see some of the lorries going through. I'm sure you can probably hear them. Even in this field somehow, there is some litter. It's funny. Look, I didn't really need to climb under that fence, did I? Could have just walked through here. This looks like a little path through here. Like people have actually been walking through here for some reason. There we go, got one of these old tree protectors out the ground. Right, let's get a bit deeper into the woods here. Oh yeah, plenty of cans under here. That one was still full. Oh no, that was a stinky one. Oh, that absolutely reeks. Oh. There we go. Right, this bag's getting quite heavy now, and it also absolutely reeks with that can in there, so I'm just going to change this over. Alright, just got to grab this dog poo bag. Whoop. Nasty. And then we'll go back this way. Okay, so as you can hear, we're getting pretty close to the A14 now. Just through there, this is the footbridge here. And can you see Liz? She's just down there, directly underneath the bridge there. Some kid's bag there. Not going to fill my bag with that. We'll just pop that by the path for later. Man, it is all just drinks cans and bottles around here. Crazy. This one's still full. Man, yeah, this area is nasty. Look at all of this stuff. By the looks of it, someone's been camping down here.
Look at that.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. This is disgusting. Oh, what a mess. It's a combination of stuff just getting chucked off that bridge and then stuff getting chucked out of car windows there. Oh my God.
I don't know if you can see there's like way more down there too.
Yeah. Private property through here, apparently. Let's go for a quick walk. Good God. All that stuff in there. Wow. It just goes on and on and on. Are you seeing all of this? This is crazy. It just goes on and on and on through all the undergrowth here. And then what's through here? Got, looks like an old fridge or something through there. What is this? Look at all of that shit. All these cans. Oh my God, there's loads of stuff back here. And it goes all the way along here. I think at the end here, this is the bowling alley car park. But all this stuff, it's all just coming from people's cars. All the way down here, there's got to be just, what, thousands, tens of thousands pieces of litter. Wow, that is soul destroying. I don't think we'd even be able to scratch the surface of this. And it's all underneath the bushes too. Yeah, the hard part would actually be getting in these bushes without getting your face all scratched to pieces. It just goes on and on and on. That is horrific. I mean, just look. That's disgusting. And that, I'm afraid, is what our motorways and main roads look like up and down this country. It's a disgrace. What do we do?
I know.
Let's clean up this bit under the bridge.
Yeah.
And then we'll go through there because it's going to be a bit... The thing is, through here, it's all low-hanging branches and thorns.
Yeah.
Whereas this, the trees are a bit more spread out and they're not low, so... And there's actually a track through here as well, so I think we'll walk this way. Wow, Liz has already cleaned this up, that's good. So yeah, as I was saying, I think through here, it's just a lot more accessible. This place is just so utterly depressing and impossible. That's got to be one of the worst spots for littering that I've seen in this town. That is... Oh. That is thoroughly depressing, heartbreaking, really. Oh, that's going to haunt me, that place. I mean, what can you even do about that? It's the kind of place where you just need like a machine to come through and just cut back all of that undergrowth and just pick everything up, scoop it up. You need to dig the rubbish out of the ground there, really. That is awful. Can looks quite old. 2012, I think that one says. Vimto. This is the kind of place where you can expect to find quite a lot of old stuff. So it's never been litter picked. May 2011 there on that one. Wow, I was sitting my A-levels back then. Bloody hell. A really mossy old shoe here, look at that. Oh, there's the other one. Right everyone, just took a quick break back there. We're on bag number 3 now. And it's pretty relentless through here. And I've also just realized when I'm stood right down there by the roadside, well, even back here as well, it's very loud, isn't it? So it's probably not the best thing for you guys to be listening to. So apologies for that. But yeah, I'm just kind of keeping a bit further back from that fence now. You can see here there's a track, just a clearing through these trees here that runs straight down there. So I think we're just both going to walk along this way now. Just follow this. So let's see how much we can get. I'll let you all in on a little challenge that I've been doing. So at the start of the new year, I was trying to think of if I wanted to do any New Year's resolutions. I thought, well, I'm going to be doing loads of litter picking this year, so I set myself a few targets. So last year between the two of us, Liz and I did, I think, 401 bags in total. I was aiming for 400 and we just about hit it. So this year I'm going for 500. That's between the two of us. And I think that's probably pretty doable for us. But my other challenge was for January. I wanted to do 31 bags in 31 days of January. Well, today is the 31st of January, so it's my last day for the challenge. And so far, just me, I've done 24, plus what I've done today, so we're currently up to 27. Oh, we got a nice view of the cathedral through here. See that? Beautiful. Oh, it's a really nice day here today. So yeah, this is bag number 27 out of 31. So I need to do 4 more after this if I'm going to hit my target. So when we set out today and I needed 7 more, well, this was a pretty good place to come and get them. Now, what the hell is this? Never seen anything like this in my life. What is it? It's very heavy, whatever it is. Anyone know? Let me know in the comments if you think you know what this is. You've got 3 kind of very thick cables coming out of it. And then it's an incredibly heavy sort of concrete block, basically, coated in plastic, I think. Weird. Almost looks like a little torpedo. Very strange. Right, I'm just going to quickly grab this stuff down here by the road. That looks old. It's a very old Walker's Crisp packet. That is old. It's the Books for Schools campaign. I remember that when I was a kid at school. So what is this, early 2000s? The date's pretty faded. It says registration closes 31st of January 2000. Well, today's the 31st of January, but I'm afraid it's 26 years too late. So there you go. That means this one was from 1999. Wow. I've been trying to hold on to some vintage litter recently, so I might keep this one. I like using it to show people how long it takes for this stuff to break down. Oh, that's a shame. There's a sign here. Bury Watermeadows group sign. That's the group that I volunteer with. Some idiot has ripped this sign off from the Abbey Gardens and they've dragged it all the way down here. That's miles from where it should be. Wow. I'll try and get it reinstated. This is a really old Pepsi can as well. The date's completely faded off of it, but that's a really old design. Oh, look what we found. The infamous Drivertizer. Red Diamond Strawberry Lemonade. Not anymore. Now Gerard will tell you that he loves a pissy one. I'm afraid I don't. That is f***ing grim. And I'm not going to toss a full heavy bottle in my bag. It's just going to weigh it down immediately. So that's 100% just drivers, lorry drivers coming along here. But you can see all the crap on the other side of the road there. There's loads of it down there too. Oh, it is tragic. Got another one here, look. What is wrong with these people, honestly? Another shoe as well. I mean, is someone really throwing their shoe out the car window? That's ridiculous. Mind you, it could be people camping down here. I've seen quite a few of these sleeping bag carriers. So it wouldn't surprise me if people are camping on the edge of this field here, just out of the way. Even so, most of this stuff is coming from the cars. Right, we've filled this bag now then. Right, so we're on to bag 4 now. Bag number 28 for January. What the heck is that? Well, that was plastic at first. That's a metal box. Not going to cram that in my bag for now. See, look, another one of these Euro Hike sleeping bag holders. So people are definitely rough sleeping around here. What's all this through here? I reckon if you dug back under the layers of leaves here, you'd find just layer upon layer of historic litter. I mean, look here, when I peel back these leaves, you can see all little bits of plastic. There's an old chocolate bar there. Look at this one. I saw that straight away. That logo there, that's from the London 2012 Olympics. So that's a 14-year-old one there. I'm finding camping gas bottles as well, so yeah, definitely rough sleeping down here. That's sad. But yeah, the layers of stuff down here that's going to be... Oh look, someone's having a shower here too. Lovely. But yeah, the layers of stuff just goes back decades, really. So for some of this stuff, it's just too late, really, but at least this round of rubbish that's here, the fresher stuff, can shift all of this before it starts to break down. And just leave this area looking a bit clearer for the animals, because there's definitely, you'll definitely get deer and stuff like that living in these woods, for sure. There's another shoe there. Man, the amount of boots and shoes that I found down here. That's crazy. More butane cans. Like gas for cooking. Someone's lunchbox. Lost that bit there, get that back. Another lunchbox. Every so often, once every 5 minutes, like that, there's just a little lull in the traffic. Just kind of catch your breath and clear your mind for a second. "2016 Monster Munch." Got a little cushion we could sit on here. We're supposed to be having a tea break soon, actually. Maybe we'll sit on that nice dirty old cushion. Or maybe not. You can hear all the birds in here. It's just so sad when you can hear bird song. And there's just rubbish lying around. I mean, in here, I can't even begin to get in here. I doubt this will even come out on camera, but just layer upon layer of bits of plastic and stuff under there. Wow. This is weird. This is like a plastic liner sheet. Almost like a waterproof sheet. It's huge. I suppose someone's maybe used that as a base to sleep on. All those glass bottles in the boot has really weighed that down. See if we can get the cushion in as well. God, that's a full bag. Right, on to the next one. We've just stepped out of the woods for a minute. Oh, Liz has got the hiccups.
We haven't really gotten very far.
No, that's where we started out, just through there. So we've...
How far it is to the roundabout? It's miles from here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've not gone as far as we thought. Oh, there's a pheasant down there. That probably didn't come up.
Tea?
Yeah, we're stopping for a cup of tea, everyone. Oh, well, whoa, you're right. You need some tea in you. We brought our cup and the flask with the tea. Look at that, we've even got some biscuits too.
Fly biscuits.
Dead fly biscuits, lovely. I'm gonna take a little break now, just catch our breath, and we'll see you again in a minute. And so as Liz and I enjoy our well-earned cup of tea, this marks the end of part 1 of this intense litter pick. Make sure to tune in for part 2 to see what else awaits us in these woods, including plenty more ancient litter and a few surprises too. Thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you very soon for part 2.